One of the lessons that I've learned in this walk of being an MMA fighter, that respect is the main thing. It's all about respect. Respecting, who you are as a person, respecting the little guy, the little kid, the little girl, the boy, the old man, the older woman, having the respect for people, and people will respect you back. Respect is key.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in... All right, here we go with round one. The UFC debut has finally arrived for this young man. It's a feel-good story, undeniably. He's got a lot of friends and family in the building. And given what he did on the regional circuit, the expectations are high that he can step... Wow! Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, nice punch there by Slice.
Hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And now he lands a combination. Oh! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. And just misses with that big right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
A little single collar tie there.
Look at him dig that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum.
Again, they will clinch. Right hand upstairs. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, he continues to find the opening. Oh! He's out! Drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets... Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Done that to this point in the UFC.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer. So after a win by knockout in his UFC debut, here he is making the walk yet again. We'll see if he can move to 2-0 in the UFC, and that could set him up for a potential contender-type fight. This is a guy who is all the rage with fight fans right now, given what he did in the debut, and now you gotta think he'll certainly have even more confidence as he makes the walk here tonight. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Big strikes with your opponent.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. It's in there deep. There you go.
So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on him. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
It all the time.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer. All right, ready to go for round one. He has won his last 3 fights. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak to 4. He has been nothing if not dominant every step of the way during this streak. So no denying what is at stake for this young man tonight. First order of business, though, taking care of what is an obvious challenge in front of him here tonight.
Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Ooh, big knee. Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Oh! Huge right hand! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Nice hook lands. Oh, straight right. Land a combination there inside. Oh, he continues to...
Nice indirect.
Separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Back to the feet now. Right, single collar tie now.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, single collar tie here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, how about the speed on that? Oh, good end.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this.
Oh, he lands another straight.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice knee.
Oh! As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. Punch over the top.
Sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's big... Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Martial arts did show that it is as an effective form of combat as anything else. He said, I'll walk away from an Olympic opportunity to take my sport into the octagon and show that we are the best fighters in the world.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with the same height and some differences in reach. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer. All right, ready to go for round one. As many of you know, this young man won his last fight by knockout. No TKO, flush knockout for him the last time out. And now he is getting a shot against a truly elite fighter in this division. The question is, when the challenges get stiffer, will his game raise up to that next level? Throughout his career, when the challenges have gotten tougher, he has raised his game. That is exactly the goal in front of him tonight. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. All right, here we go with round one. Prevailing wisdom is he's gonna shoot.
He's definitely wanting to get on a shot right away. This guy knows exactly what he is at his core, and he uses it as effectively as anyone who's seen in the octagon.
All right, so there's not necessarily see a path to victory. If he couldn't get takedowns, that is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
All right, so an early takedown is true. So nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound.
Another big
elbow on the feet.
Really nice elbow. He does a great job of mixing up all of his techniques. He's not only punching and kicking, he's willing to use all 8 points of his striking.
Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have...
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now. He's got to...
Both fighters get up now.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Ooh. Big elbow.
Big, powerful. Oh, man.
And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, that's a big knee.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Can't take many of those, better check.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Well, you thought he was going to get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling, where they get close to you, they hook their feet, they drag you to the mat, knowing that once you're on the ground, now you're really in trouble, because the takedown is only a part of the danger. The true danger is grappling with such a great submission specialist.
Yeah, nothing fun about it.
He changes the angles.
Here, DC, what does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to...
Beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Slice gets caught with that punch. Throwing that jab, no good. Oh! Knocked down by the spinning back fist. Wow! So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Relax. Excellent work. You really put that guy in his tail. Need you to get back out continue just where you left off last.
Round 2 is underway. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Well, there it is, a good point. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got to sprawl earlier. He's got to defend a little bit earlier.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, Casey.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
What a body kick.
It doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Nice kick.
Oh, liver shot right on the button.
Shot, that is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult for it comes to that.
Again here, but hurting. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his... And just like that, the fight is over. And I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfection on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
With a jab, right hand, left hook, high kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with the same height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon.
You ready to fight?
Well, his last fight will be a tough act to follow as we get ready for round 1 here. Brutal knockout his last time out, and that positioned him for this opportunity here tonight. So, can he keep the momentum going as the challenges get stiffer, keep the winning streak intact, and of course try to get another win by knockout to take his popularity soaring to another level? Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh!
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
Look at him drive his shin.
That one appeared to stun him. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Good right hand.
Got the single collar tie. Knee to the body. Oh, straight right. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now goes in. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Big diving punch lands. Oh, he might be out.
20, man.
Now. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop!
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Round 2 is underway. Oh, man, look what that one body shot did.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Over and over, he landed a big body kick. There's no tell on that leg kick. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, single collar tie now. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and might as well use it.
Nice punch lands over the top. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, big knee. Knee to the body. Oh!
He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, collar tie. Back and forth we go. And he landed the right hand there. Nice deep defense there. And that's gonna... So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the win by TKO. That is one they'll be tough. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon. All right, ready to go for round 1. He has won his last 3 fights. We'll see if he can extend the winning streak to 4.
He's hurt bad.
single collar tie. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, huge right hand. Back to the feet.
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And now he lands a combination. Just misses with the left hook. Nice liver shot lands. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Oh! Went for the inside leg kick.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Slice gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, big elbow. Oh,
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
huge elbow there. Back to the feet.
He went high on that one.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Now goes in and secures. He chooses to proceed. Gets up again here, but hurting. Now he's got the Muay Thai club. Hey!
How many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity.
It opened up, but gotta think at some point there's gonna be some blood.
You gotta be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job. Wow. He's got right.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near perfect land. I'm not just the way he drew it up here tonight. Saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kimbo!
Well, there will be no shutting that smile. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and... All right, ready to go for round one, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory. Oh! Whoa! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Ooh, what a punch.
Ooh, blocks the shot. A single collar tie.
He's back in the first position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very bad.
Gotta be very careful hanging out. And that will do it.
He got him.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew The takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big result for him early in round one tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for... All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between the Pitbull, Andrei Arlovski, and Kimbo Slice. Time of repetitions in the kickboxing space. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Arlovski is 6 years his senior. He weighed in at 240 pounds. The reach is identical. All right, now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Kimbo Slice! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 19 losses, and 2 no contests. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Andrei the Pitbull Arlovski.
Referee.
You ready?
All right, ready to go for round one, and to the surprise of some, he won his last fight by submission. So with momentum, he enters this, the highest profile spot of his career, trying to keep that obvious momentum going. Can he realize a UFC title shot by the end of the year? That remains to be seen. But if his last performance was any indication, the ceiling is championship for this young contender. Oh, that right hand is on point. Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Slice gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Back to the feet now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Nice.
Single collar tie now. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Oh, nice right hand.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got him hurt very bad.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a performance!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, fly!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Kimbo Slice and Stefan Struve. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer. All right, here we go with round one. No denying the momentum that this young man brings to the table here tonight. He has won his last 3 fights, and if he wins the 4th one here tonight, he could just be staring at his first UFC title fight. If not, it might be a title eliminator. Bottom line, you win a 4th straight fight here, you are getting a high-profile pay-per-view slot here in the UFC. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Kimbo Slice's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense. Beautiful punch. Whoa! Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And now he lands a combination. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Oh, huge knee to the head.
Look at how fast everybody is in it.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
All right, so he lands another hook. Oh, huge right hand.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
How about that shin? Boom!
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Back and forth we go here. Struve's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, man. To his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and is going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division.
Big leg kick land.
And they clinch once again.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into the strike. He needs to start looking at...
Oh! He's out!
He got him!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors...
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Fabricio Werdum and Kimbo Slice.
You ready?
All right, round one underway here. This will be his first fight on the main card, so that bears watching here tonight. There's no denying just how successful he's been on the prelims, but now on the main card for the first time, undeniably the highest profile opponent and the best fighter he will have ever faced. We'll see if he can get off to a good start tonight. All right, going for the early takedown, and he gets it, so no surprise.
If he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling, he was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice punch by Slice. Body kick now by Werdum. Oh! And now he lands a combination. Hard to see if his cut's been opened up, but gotta think at some point there's gonna be some blood.
You gotta be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Put him to sleep.
Back to the feet. Oh! And they separate. And again shoots for a takedown. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, big left hook there. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Werdum. And both guys really throwing with authority. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Let's go. Finish this, guys. Come on.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures.
Or maybe look for Kimura here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. Dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your up body able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Nice punch lands.
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Slice gets hit by that kick to the body.
Right hand landed. Look at the whip.
Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to do. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get
Now
much
he's
better.
masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switch to a high punch.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
se liga no ataque, não vacila na defesa, porque ele tá vindo só no...
Verdum gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh! Oh!
Oh, that was a...
Down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
All right, so a nice combination, potentially playing with fire.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so pretty good damage here with these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground.
Hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Let's go, finish this, guys, come on.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, gets the takedown here. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Let's see if he can secure top position after working so hard for that takedown.
All right, so back to the well with the up.
Anything else, so he's shortening up those elbows and then landing.
Oh, that diving punch landed. And really starting to make these shots count. Well, as usual, Suffolk. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let...
All right, here we go, third and final round. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Whoa!
Look at how fast.
Is with fight-ending intentions. And now trying to take the back. Oh! Huge right hand! Now goes in and ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows. Beautiful strike.
Oh! He's out!
He got him! What a performance!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 8 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kimbo!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style.
One of the lessons that I've learned in this walk of being an MMA fighter, that respect is the main thing. It's all about respect. Respecting, who you are as a person, respecting the little guy, the little kid, the little girl, the boy, the old man, the older woman, having the respect for people, and people will respect you back. Respect is key.